Hello and welcome back to Factorio's C block. Last time we expanded, or finished rather, the wood production, which needed us to provide something to make compost. And as some of you rightly pointed out, you can make compost out of a lot of things. But the thing with compost is that you want it to be... Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. You want it to be some... No, I did the right thing. And it did. Oh, that's the recycling. Yeah, leave that one alone. You want it to be somewhat efficient, and I wanted to not waste the salt water, the saline water that we were currently just sinking all of. So instead of turning green algae into compost, which we're using green algae to make fuel, and instead of turning, I chose to turn brown algae into compost. Now we could go to other colors of algae, but eventually we don't have all those colors. We could also turn wood into algae, which is an idea. I don't know which one is more efficient in terms of how much it costs to make wood versus the fact that brown algae is free versus the fact that it's 3 here and only 1 here. But I think this is fine for what it is. You can also turn cellulose fiber into compost. And you can turn compost into compost, although that's a little insane, I think. But that's a way to compress it if you really need to get rid of something. And then more and more and more, 55 recipes for compost that we're not going to look all at. Because I suspect the rest of them are probably things we can't make yet. So, while I could have made it out of green or out of the stuff here, since this was otherwise a waste, I thought it was a better idea to do that. But you could do whatever you want. So we are making the mud here out of compost and sand, and we're making the mud, and then we're making the soil, and we're making all the wood, and it's actually all backed up. Although I need to move this around as we work on today's project. I also expanded quite a bit. We talked about at the end of the last episode that I was going to double the algae here, and I have done that. We have that getting made like crazy here. These are still 5, and there's still a little bit of space left in this thing to make this thing run all the time. It's about 6 of these to 1 of those, so we could actually have a little bit more here, but this is fine. It kind of works out nice and balanced this way too. With this one, since it was 2.5 on one thing, now it's 5 on both, and it's really kind of really balanced. Nicely balanced, I should say. So we're making a bunch of charcoal now. Our recipe is now 3.456 times 4 megajoules, which is 13 point something. 13.824 megajoules of power that we can support with this charcoal, and that's already subtracting out what we needed for making the carbon. So this is net fuel here, which means that we can actually support 13.5 whatever it was megawatts of power from just steam engines alone. So we could actually put down a couple of more, probably 4 more steam engines before we had a problem, which is pretty nice, and we may do that yet later. But before we do all of that, also one other thing that I expanded, this is greatly expanded now. I think I have 21 of these. So now 21 of those means that we have enough to support this running full-time, and 1 of each of these furnaces, well, 1 iron furnace and point whatever 0.63 copper furnaces, but because this doesn't run full-time, and sometimes it comes damn near stopped because if we're not using as much power, then it doesn't run as much, then all this slag goes into making more metal, which is why I've expanded this to 4. In order to consume all of this, we need to have 4 of these running, not full-time, but 4 of them, more than 3, and then they still keep this not running all the time. So there's a lot of ratio here that we can get down to 1 liquefier, and then that liquefier is feeding into the crystallizer, of course. The crystallizer is not running at full speed either. As you can see, it's not getting enough juice, but also this is sending its primary juice this way to keep these going, and then this gets turned into that, and then I added the extra furnaces over here just for time and processing power, because you can see this one's running every so often. I don't know that we actually need 2 copper, but I figured it was nice and symmetrical. Alright, so all of that to say that we can actually remove this, because we don't need it right now. And we're going to need some of this, so I'm going to take like half of that iron. Do I need copper? Maybe. But I want to show you what we're going to work on today. And it got dark, of course, because it always gets dark. we're going to work on a circuit build, which is fairly simple. Actually, I need to double this, but we'll talk about it first, and then I'll double it. And then we also are going to work on a 2 ratio science build, which we're going to also quadruple this, actually, I think. Maybe not. Maybe, actually, I think we're going to cut it down a little bit. But anyway, let's, there we go, we're going to cut it down. Yeah, we're going to cut it down by 80% to 80%. Cut it down by 20%. So this, we have a half a machine here. We have 1 and 2. Let's double this number. So 2 per second circuits means 4, 2, and 3. That seems like a good ratio for a build for me. So we're going to need 4, 6, 9 assemblers for making that. I have 3 right now, so let's make a bunch of 5, 10. That'll be fine because we'll need them for the other thing. And then we're going to do science at ratio. So let's take this down, though, to 0.8, I believe. And that'll be 8, 2, and 2, which I think is okay. Or we could even come down 1 more level to 0.4, and that would be 4, 1, and 1. Maybe that's better. In terms of what we can support, that might be better for what we can support, at least for right now. So we need 6 of those, which means that that was 9 and 6 is 15. We had 3, and I made 10. So we need a couple more, I think. 8, 5, yeah. There we are. And we're making basic circuits by hand here. So I want to also landfill a little bit here. And I also expanded the landfill production capability here, even though we're not producing that much, because I could also double this easily and shove more mud up into this to make more landfill more faster. So let's do this, and let's make an area for like a bus. Not quite a bus yet, but for like a bus. Like a bus. Let's go like this maybe, and then over this way. That. Kind of just make a big landfill-y area here. That's all we got. And then I want to take a couple of things up here. Actually, first, I want to take this up. Let's take you like that, sort of. Actually, it's fine. And then let's move it down, way down here. And then this can go like this. And that's actually fine, because these are only going on one side anyway. This can come over here. This can go over there. Actually, I would rather that be different. Yeah, I'd rather that be different. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's take this and rotate it like that, I think. Put that back, though. Hello. There you are. Let's drop some of these in here. Maybe 100. Holy crap, look at all that wood. Take it, please. Thank you. Oops. And then let's take a whole stack of this. And a whole stack of that. And get as much of that in there as I can, because I don't really need my pockets full of wood. That'll be fine. So you'll run, make some more blades. Oh, I picked up all those blades too, didn't I? I did. You get half, you get half. That's fine. It'll be fine in the end. And, anything else I picked up that I shouldn't have? No, but we need to make a crap ton of belts. Alright, so then I want to take this, like that, and like this, and have a belt going this way. That might not be exactly where it goes, but it'll be good enough for now. And then I want to figure out how to make this work. Not going to work very easily, except if I move this over. I moved this over there. I changed this one to be long reach. That would be okay. And I could do the same here with this one. Just cut that, paste this one there like that. I'll just keep the iron on me, that's fine. Then I'm going to take this one and do that, and flip that, this, and that. And then we'll take belts from these, this way, and then up and that way, and you're out of reach, huh? Okay. Let's go there, maybe? Ugh. Can I go there instead? Nope. Okay, well, then we get extra. Yeah, we'll get iron, it'll be fine. Let's take this belt, you know what, let's just go ahead and take this belt up. Oh, hello. Up here. We'll take these over. We're just gonna make a little bit of a bus here. It's not a great bus, but it's a bus. And then we want to take our builds here. Let's do circuits first. Let's pin that there. And then we can do 3 of these. I'll just put them out for now. We can move them around. That's the great part about the bots. And then these all feed into the center. So maybe if I did something like this, and then I did something like this, we could have the wood coming in on one end, the copper coming in on the other end. We could have the circuits coming out from the middle like this, and that would work out really, really well. Actually, that's kind of done. Kind of done. We need a bunch of arms as well, but I'm not going to make too many because we need circuits for them. And if we make the circuits by the machines, then we can do things better. Let's do... Let's see, you need to reach 2 machines. So you go there, and then there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And then we'll have an output here, there, there, and here. But I have way, way, way too many. Too many arms, too little space. So maybe we just shift this up another one. That would be fine. Almost fine. Except that I would want then... that, and that. Except then that I would want these here like this. 2, 3, and 4. Because they're going to need a little bit more... They need the reach, and I always want to have these be the same length for efficiency reasons. Let's do something like that, maybe. You can go there. Actually, it's not too bad right there. Can I get away without that one? No. Okay, we'll do 3. That's fine. Then we can have just regular arms in here. You 2 and 1 of you. I guess I need more. Too many. But some. And then 2 of those, and then 1 here and 1 there. And that's kind of a good build. 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, fine. We'll do 5 more. So copper's going to come in here. We're going to need to split it. We need to back you up a bit. Is that okay position-wise? Let's... yeah, that's okay position-wise. Let's just do this. Make a couple more of those. I need them. And we're going to need probably an underground or 2 and a bunch more belts. I also have a lot of charcoal in my inventory. That's fine. You go there. You keep going. Go there. I could do... I'm just going to do that straight across there. We'll underground these, though. There and there. And I could do that, or I could do that. I'm going to do this because it's a little bit better. I'm just going to have the bots do this when the belts are made. It'll be fine. Oh, I ran already to the end. Uh-oh. Well then, that's something. And then you need power, of course. For right now, we're just going to connect this the lazy way. Because... well, I'm lazy. Just connect it directly into there. Alright, so that should be good. That should start making these circuits. And then they're going to come out right here. And I'm going to need 1 more arm. Let's come on down 1 more. Need 1 more arm here with a box. And that'll just be the, hey, Wally needs some circuits box for now. That'll go there, and that should be good for now. A couple of stacks of those. Let me see if I get a little bit more landfill. I didn't think this was going to take up quite as much space as it has. Iron's kind of struggling a little. Let's see. I could do a little bit here. That's all I got. Alrighty, well, let's close this, and let's open this one up, pin it, and start working on that one. So, luckily, this one's a bit smaller, although we are going to need some more labs. I don't know how many labs we're going to need, but I'll do 4 to start with, and then we can go from there. Alright, so we need 1 of these, 1 of those, and 4 of those. I think then the way to do this would be to have these be... feeding onto a belt. Let's maybe start here or so. And then you... do I have... no, I don't. When do I get near inserters? Oh, you know what I should also do? Maybe. I should start this research, because this will be our next episode, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to do it after. And then that way we can... wait, why are you not... oh... that's why you are not. You're putting it all on the same side. because reasons. This needs to be this way and then that way. Yep. Okay. Oopsie. No problem. So those two, and then we need 4 more of these. So we're going to have... maybe input belts like that together. And then an output belt here. But I want to make sure that I can get one of them on the inside and one of them on the outside of the belt. So I could do this a couple different ways, but I think the easiest way to do it would be to do this. I could do it also with those 2. Maybe that's better, actually, just for reasons. There. How are we doing in circuits? Good. Whoa, that didn't take long. Actually, this is nowhere near fast enough, but that's fine because we don't really need we don't need a crap ton of them yet, and eventually that'll go onto the bus probably once time permits. Okay, so we'll do copper, we'll do iron. I don't care which one is which. Probably makes more sense to do... it doesn't matter. It's going to be ugly either way. Something like this. You'll go that way. You'll go this way. No, you can just go like that. It's fine. We'll put a couple of ghosts down of these and we'll pick them up in a bit. Let's see, iron's going to be on the inside, so we'll go there, and then we'll go, oopsie, here, and we'll have to take that one long inserter. 2, 3, 4. And then these will go into science making. Uh-oh. Power. I need to add some more engines, I guess, because power is blinking on us a little bit. So I can do that, but I'm going to do that off camera. It's just that we're hitting the limit here, but we have more capacity in terms of charcoal. Although these guys are moving pretty quickly. That's okay. Using a lot of power, folks. That's a good thing. Oh, wait, no, you don't go there. You go there. This goes extra long. There. And then we can do 4 of these. And I think I want to just do them like that in a row. Let's do a little bit of landfill here. I need to be careful with this. Maybe just that. Move my feet. Nope. Not careful enough. Also, I probably shouldn't have done quite all this here. You can't pick this up, unfortunately. Once you've placed it, you're done. So, either way, it's fine. This will come down this way, though. Short story long. Like that. This will come out like this. And then this will go into some labs, which I think I'm going to just do a reverse, like this. And then we'll go into labs, just like that. And put them over here. And I think we're going to need more than 4. Well, maybe I shouldn't do it that way, then. I think we're going to need more than... why? More than 4. But we're going to have to wait on landfill a little bit. So I think what I'll do is pause for a moment and bring you back in when I've got enough landfill put down. Be right back. And welcome back. So I've expanded this a little bit, enough to get us there anyway. Let's actually put down power poles first, because that would be smart. Let's do that. Let's do this and one over here. Then I can copy this and put it down over there. Fix the belts there, and then I can put down the 4 labs we have here. And I'm going to intend on probably expanding landfill a little bit more and adding 4 more, but for this, it's fine. Let's do a G flip there. You and you. And then we can go that way. We can put that down. I can take these and shove them in like that. I can take these and shove them in like that. It's equal to even distribution, by the way. And then I have... do I not have the iron ones? Because I don't. Okay. Control and then drag over all the machines, and you get that magically done. And then we just need a few more belts here. You go there, you go there. You can come on up, I guess, although I don't know that we're going to need any more of that. And that, because I need to make another one. Make a few more just to do that. And then you can do your thing there. And that'll be fine. I could take that belt out too, I suppose. And that'll be good. So now we can... make the things. There we go. I see the iron one's going. It uses 2 iron and for every 1 copper. So we definitely need more iron for this. Let's see here. Yeah, 0.8 to 0.4, so 2 to 1. But also this uses copper and no iron, so it's kind of maybe even enough type of situation. You need more iron T thingies. All right. The problem is probably going to be power. It almost certainly is going to be power. But we'll at least get this research started for the next episode, and we can experiment with that a little bit then. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.